Alright, Mr. Gentlemen, I hate today on the show. I hate today on the show. However, by men's skill and welcome to my YouTube channel. And that's it. What's it? This is Gear Sports Talk back in the video. Back at a normal scholarship video. And that's it. By the ways, let's get started. And well, game one, 1-1 of the 2026 NBA playoffs. And that's it. By the ways, let's get started. As the Toronto's was Game 1 of 1-1 of the 2026 NBA playoffs to the Cleveland Cavaliers, 126 and 113. That's the final score of the game, and that's it. By the ways, let's get started. So, yikes. By the ways, let's get started and let's go. Alright. As Donovan Mitchell scores 32 points and Max Strus has 24 off the bench, and the Cleveland Cavaliers defeat the Toronto Raptors 126 and 113 on Saturday in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference First One Playoff Series. So yeah. By the ways, let's start the game. By the ways, let's go. Alright. So let's do this. Alright. So let's go. Alright. So let's go to the ball score. By the ways, so let's do this and let's go. Alright. Okay, let's start the Toronto starters. By the ways, let's do this. Okay, Brandon Ingram, he has 36 minutes, has 17 points, he has 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, and 2 personal fouls for Brandon Ingram, and that's it. Alright. And Archie Barrett, he has 31 minutes, has 24 points, he has 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, and 2 personal fouls for Archie Barrett, and that's it. Alright. And Scotty Barnes, he has 32 minutes, has 21 points, he has 1 rebound, 7 assists, 5 turnovers, and 2 personal fouls for Scotty Barnes, and that's it. Alright. And Jacopo, he has 24 minutes, has 4 points, he has 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 3 personal fouls for Jacopo, and that's it. Alright. And Jamal Shead, he has 28 minutes, he has 17 points, he has 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 4 personal fouls for Jamal Shead, and that's it. Alright. On the bench for the Toronto Session by Kashvili, he has 20 minutes, has 3 points, he has 8 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, and 5 personal fouls for Session by Kashvili, and that's it. So that's why. And Jackson Davis, he has 2 minutes, has 2 points, he has 1 turnover and 1 personal foul for Jackson Davis, and that's it. Alright. And Jefferson Bidle, he has 3 minutes, has no points, he has nothing for Jefferson Bidle, and that's it. Alright. And Coleman Boyce, he has 20 minutes, has 14 points, he has 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, and no personal fouls for Coleman Boyce, and that's it. And Jonathan Mobile, he has 2 minutes, has 2 points, and that's it for Jonathan Mobile, and that's it. And AJ Watson, he has 14 minutes, has 2 points, he has no rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, and 4 personal fouls for AJ Watson. And Jacoby Walter, he has 20 minutes, has 7 points, he has 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, and no personal fouls for Jacoby Walter. And Grady Dick, he has 2 minutes, has no points, and 1 rebound for Grady Dick. Alright. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dane Wade, he has 23 minutes, has 5 points, he has 3 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and 2 personal fouls for Dane Wade. And Jeanette Allen, he has 28 minutes, has 10 points, he has 7 rebounds, no assists, no turnovers, and 3 personal fouls for Jeanette Allen. And Evan Mobley, he has 32 minutes, he has 17 points, he has 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, and two personal fouls for Evan Mobley. All right. And James Harden, he has 32 minutes, has 22 points, he has 2 rebounds, 10 assists, 4 turnovers, and 2 personal fouls for James Harden. And Donovan Mitchell, he has 31 minutes, has 22 points, he has 32 points, excuse me. He has 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, excuse me. Alright, 4 turnovers and 2 personal fouls for Donovan Mitchell, and that's it. Alright. For Donovan Mitchell, alright. On the bench for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Larry Jr., he has 2 minutes, he has no points, he has 124 for Larry Jr., and that's it, so yeah. And Tarwin, he has 2 minutes, he has 2 points, he has 124 and 2 personal fouls for Tarwin, and that's it, alright. And Dennis Schroeder, he has 13 minutes, he has 2 points, he has 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover, and 4 personal fouls for Dennis Schroeder, and that's it, alright. And Max Strus, he has 24 minutes, has 24 points, he has 3 rebounds, no assists, 2 turnovers, and 5 personal fouls for Max Strus, alright, for Strus. And Sam Murray, he has 21 minutes, has 7 points, he has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, and 1 personal foul for Sam Murray. And Tyson, he has 14 minutes, has 2 points, he has 1 assist, and 4 personal fouls for Tyson, alright. And Greg Paul Jr., he has 2 minutes, has no points, he has no personal fouls for Greg Paul Jr., and that's it, alright. And Harris, he has 15 minutes, has 3 points, he has 3 rebounds, and 1 personal foul for Kenan Harris, and that's it, for Harris, and that's it, so that's why. And Cleveland with this series, 1-0 of this series, of the playoff series, and that's it, so that's why. So that sucks, man. It was in game 1, so that's why. James Harden has 22 points and 10 assists, where Evan Mobley has 17 and 7 rebounds for 4-6 Cleveland, which hosts Game 2 on Monday night. Alright. So, yeah. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why. That's why. Archie Bell scores 24 points, and Scotty Barnes had 21 for the Raptors, who are playing the first playoff game since 2022. Toronto were missing point guard Ahmed Quigley because of mid-right hamstring strain. So that's why for Quigley. Alright. So that's why. Okay. So guys, tell me the classification below of the Toronto's was Game 1 of the 2026 NBA playoffs. First one playoff series to the Cleveland Cavaliers. 126. Okay, 126 and 113. That's the final score of the game. Tell me in the comment section below, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Jones, so thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching on my show, and that's it. See you next time in the next video on my YouTube channel. So it's bye for now, and peace, and yeah, and peace, and have a good day. Alright. See you guys in game 2 on Monday night. Peace. Peace.